The giants of the sea are true floating cities that are becoming bigger and increasingly massive. With each and every year, records of biggest cruise ships are being broken. Well equipped and provided with all comforts, these colossus of the sea go beyond our imagination. These luxurious large passenger ships are designed to provide holidays and vacationing afloat. The ships are designed as a hotel accommodation fitted inside a ship, sailing underneath the stars. This is the most memorable way to travel to faraway lands. Here is a list of the top 10 largest cruise ships from around the world. Mardi Gras. Nothing can be more fun than cruising on Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is an excellence-class cruise ship operated by Carnival Cruise Line. She is the largest ship in the history of Carnival's fleet. The ship has often been incorrectly referred to as Carnival Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras measures gross tone of 181,808 and has a maximum passenger capacity of 6,500 passengers, with approximately 2,000 crew members. The ship features various facilities and amenities, including 6 zones incorporating themed elements and spaces that host activities and events, and also house various dining and shopping outlets. An ultimate playground zone, the world's first shipboard roller coaster, self-propelled cars that ride on an 800-foot track, an extensive water park, and sports center. AIDA Nova and AIDA Cosma. Both cruise ships are part of the Excellence class operated by German-based AIDA Cruises, and ordered by the parent company Carnival Corporation. AIDA Nova entered service in December 2018 and her sister ship AIDA Cosma arrived in December 2021. With a gross tonnage of around 183,900, a length of 1,106 feet, and a width of 138 feet, the AIDA Nova offers almost 2,600 passenger staterooms. With a capacity of 5,200 passengers and 16 decks tall, the vessel is an impressive sight. There is a giant eye on each side of the ship and huge red lips at the bow, making it look like an oversized mermaid. There is a large variety of entertainment on board, including 3 huge water slides and the atrium with a 360 degrees view of the sea. The ship offers its guests 20 types of rooms with duplex penthouse suites to more cozy and very affordable offerings. The Body and Soul Spa that occupies 2 decks extends over 80 different treatments from around the world. Iona. MS Iona is an excellence-class cruise ship in service for P&O Cruises. She was delivered in October 2020, becoming the line's new flagship. The ship is the largest to ever operate for P&O Cruises, and to operate specifically for the British market. Iona has 18 total decks, a length of 1,130 feet, and a beam of 138 feet. In addition to 5,200 passengers and 1,800 crew members, Iona has a gross tonnage of 185,000. If you are seeking an unforgettable experience, the MS Iona is the right ship choice. The ship features various facilities and amenities, including 17 different eateries, 8 restaurants designated as select dining, and 12 different bars, 16 whirlpools for swimming pools, and a 3-deck atrium flanked by triple-deck glass panels projecting outwards. The best feature of the Iona is the vast sky dome, a huge swimming pool topped by a vast glass cover that offers a clear view of the sky in all directions. The pool is covered by a retractable stage and can be used for parties in the evening. Costa Smeralda. If you are looking for sustainable vacations spent in style on a green vessel, make a beeline for this beauty, then you should book a Costa Smeralda. Costa Smeralda is an excellence-class cruise ship currently operated by Costa Cruise. She is the largest ship commissioned for and to ever operate for Costa. Costa Smeralda is also the second cruise ship in the world to be fully powered by liquefied natural gas. Costa Smeralda has 20 decks and a length of 1,105 feet, a draft of 28 feet, and a beam of 137 feet. Passenger capacity is 5,224 with double occupancy, and 6,554 at maximum capacity, housed within a total of 2,612 passenger cabins. The crew complement is 1,646. As a smart floating city, the ship incorporates a variety of sustainable technology into its design, making it both luxurious for its guests and environmentally friendly. Allure of the Seas. Allure of the Seas belongs to Oasis-class vessels owned by Royal Caribbean and is just 50 millimeters less longer than the Oasis. Otherwise, the two vessels are almost identical. The ship has a gross tonnage of 225,282, has a length of 1,187 feet, stands 236 feet tall, and has a maximum beam of 198 feet. With 2,700 cabins that can host up to 5,404 passengers. On board this two floating cities, getting bored is almost impossible. Life on board happens inside proper residential neighborhoods with all kinds of attractions. You can zipline above the sea, or ride the waves with the surf simulator. Stroll down the Royal Promenade drinking a Starbucks coffee or shopping in the many shops, go to the theater, play golf, basket, climb a rock wall and much more. Oasis of the Seas. Oasis of the Seas was built in 2009 by STX Europe Turku Shipyard, Finland. The ship is owned and operated by Royal Caribbean International. Oasis of the Seas, at the time of construction, set a new capacity record of carrying over 6,000 passengers. Oasis of the Seas gross tonnage was 225,282 at the ship's launch, but it was expanded to 226,838 when additional cabins were added to Deck 14 in 2019. The ship features various facilities and amenities, including a zipline, an ice skating rink, a surf simulator, an aquatic amphitheater, a moving bar, a casino, a miniature golf course, multiple nightclubs, several bars and lounges, a karaoke club, comedy club, 5 swimming pools, volleyball and basketball courts, youth zones, and nurseries for children. Harmony of the Seas. Harmony of the Seas is an Oasis-class cruise ship built by STX France for Royal Caribbean International. With a gross tonnage of 226,963, she is the third largest passenger ship in the world. Harmony of the Seas has a length of 1,188 feet and a maximum beam of 216 feet. Harmony of the Seas has 2,747 staterooms, of various sizes, to accommodate 5,479 guests. The ship is divided into 7 neighborhoods, including Central Park and Boardwalk. Harmony of the Seas has a number of water-based attractions, including a large dry slide complex, known as the Ultimate Abyss, 2 surf simulators, 3 water slides, and 3 swimming pools. She also has 20 dining venues, a 1,400-seat theater and 11,252 works of art. A full-size basketball court, an ice skating rink, a zip line that is 10 decks high, an outdoor aquatic theater with Olympic height platforms, and 2 43-foot rock climbing walls. There is also a park containing over 20,000 tropical plants. Symphony of the Seas. Symphony of the Seas is a Royal Caribbean's 25th ship, is presently the world's second biggest cruise ship. The ultimate interesting fact about Oasis megaships is that the Symphony is twice as tall as Titanic, twice as wide and 100 m longer, making her 5 times bigger than Titanic. Symphony of the Seas measures 1,184 feet in length, and has a gross tonnage of 228,081 across 18 decks. She can accommodate 5,518 passengers at double occupancy up to a maximum capacity of 6,680 passengers, as well as a 2,200-person crew. There are 16 decks for guest use, 22 restaurants, 4 pools, and 2,759 cabins. It has a full-size basketball court, an ice skating rink, a zip line that is 10 decks high, a 1,400-seat theater, an outdoor aquatic theater with Olympic height platforms, and 2 43-foot rock climbing walls. There is also a park containing over 20,000 tropical plants. Wonder of the Seas. Wonder of the Seas is the world's biggest ship owned and operated by Royal Caribbean International, the 5th Oasis-class vessel that took the title of world's largest cruise ship from her sister ship Symphony of the Seas. Wonder of the Seas measures 1,188 feet in length, and has a gross tonnage of 236,857 across 18 decks. This ship accommodates 5,734 passengers at double occupancy, and up to a maximum capacity of 6,988 passengers, as well as a 2,300 crew. There are 16 decks for guest use, 20 restaurants, 4 pools, and 2,867 cabins. It was improved facilities like a children's water park, a children's playground, a full-size basketball court, an ice skating rink, a surf simulator, a zip line that is 10 decks high, a 1,400-seat theater, an outdoor aquatic theater with 30-foot high platforms, and 2 43-foot rock climbing walls. As with all Oasis-class ships, one of the special features on board is the Central Park, which consists of over 10,000 real plants. Wonder of the Seas is about 98 feet longer than the U.S. Nimitz-class aircraft carriers, the largest military ships ever built.